This week we are going to go back to Mark and read a story in Mark 12, verses 41 through 44. It's a really short passage. It meets Jesus in the temple, and he is watching as people are making their offerings, and he notices something about the way that this happens. There's the offering box, what they call the treasury, is probably located in an outer court or some place outside of the physical temple. This was done so that women who might be widows or might be single could also have an opportunity to participate in the offering, what would not have been available to them otherwise. As he's watching, he sees people that are rich putting in their offering, and the disciples are around too. What strikes him, though, is a widow comes up and puts in 2 small copper coins, which we're told are worth a penny. In actuality, these coins were probably worth about 1/64th the amount of a day's labor. It seems really insignificant, and yet Jesus calls it out and says that this woman is glorified because she gave out of her poverty everything that she had, while others gave out of their abundance. When we talk about this with the kids, money is a very weird topic. As children, they don't have jobs, there's no income, and there's really even no desire or personal responsibility for whether or not they show up at church. That, unfortunately, always lands on us as parents. So what happens otherwise, the way we're going to address it with kids, is not money, and it's not about male or female, and really, right now, it's not even about rich or poor, because they don't have any control of that. What we would like to talk to them about, however, is that it's something that they can do as well. Offering doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't even have to be something that is giant in a way that we would say, you've really done something. Those things are good and pleasing for God as well, but something that kids can relate to is the heart behind the giving. I would argue that Jesus doesn't look at this woman in a way to say her gift is so small. He says that it's a gift that's valuable no matter the size. That's something kids can connect with. That even though they don't have money, a picture that they might draw for God, a smile that they might give to a friend, or even some words of encouragement, a physical act of lifting their friend as they've fallen on the playground, are all things that they can offer to God. In simple words to say, I'm doing this because of my faith. That's something kids can understand. So I encourage you, as we talk about this passage, to have that conversation with them. They're so small, and yet they are important members of this community and the body of Christ. See you Sunday.